Remember this? Well, this has become, like, kind of a weird hit for a lot of people. I've seen it more and more and more, and yet it's just a game where you power wash. I mean, I enjoyed it a little bit when I played it, but as you can see here, there was much to do. There is a version 1.0 that I am playing right now. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. There's all kinds of new stuff. And is there no music in the menus? That's weird. And yeah, I'm going to play some more Power Wash Simulator because it's kind of a cool game. And why not? Now, full disclosure here. Game mode, jump, pick up, placement. So, there's been a lot of updates, so I'm hoping I'll even enjoy this more than last time. But, full disclosure, the reason I'm playing this is because the Power Wash Simulator people sent me this. It was like a goodie box of a gnome, a shirt, stickers, a hat, and a pin. It's all gnome themed, which, as some of you may know, I'm kind of a bit of a gnome fan. And, well, perfect. And, in a weird twist of fate, I have actually power washed in real life. Since I have played this game. So I'm something of a power wash expert by now. For the record, I have no idea. I have no idea what's new other than maybe, like, some nozzles. Like, I couldn't tell you if the gameplay was changed at all, or... Alright, there's the soap nozzle. Is there really no music in this? Well, anyway, water reverb mix. There's music. There should be music. Change stance. Okay, so we're gonna, you can jump. You got the 15 degree. I know there's a store. Wow. It's funny because I'm playing this after watching the most recent Better Call Saul, and my mind is just hurt. I am in pain. It was such a fucking good episode. You know what? I'm gonna play my own music. Yeah. 1 second. The amount of claims that I get on YouTube, regardless of whether or not I'm actually playing the music I want to play, is insane. I don't care if this video gets monetized or not. I am playing my current favorite album. I am playing Peter Gabriel 3. It's an album from 1980. It is definitely dad music. This album is fucking awesome. Just saying. Would recommend. Instead of recommending, I'll just play it and talk over it. It's gonna get claimed. It'll get shit-canned. I don't care. You know what? If you enjoy the album, check it out. If you want, you can sub to my Twitch channel, bro. It'll be sick. You get 2 emotes, including a nut emote that was removed because it was violating the GASM policy. But I don't care. This is just for fun, and if you enjoy, great. This will be a good chance to listen to some music and talk about some bullshit. So this isn't live or anything, but honestly, I'm more worried about Twitch than YouTube. Why am I worried about Twitch as opposed to YouTube? Because I got a fucking strike for temporary secretary. And for seemingly no good reason. So that wasn't fun. I got all of that. But yeah, this has definitely become an album that has grown up. It's weird. I mean, as most Peter Gabriel stuff is weird, this one is very, very weird. But it was a big inspiration on Tears for Fears, and it actually had the first gated reverb, which then turned into Phil Collins's thing, which became like a huge 80s staple, which is that echoey drum. See, well, we can focus on one thing at a time. You can also just do this, so instead of walking all over the place, probably a little easier on the eyes too for the viewers. But yeah, Peter Gabriel influenced, weirdly, accidentally, Phil Collins, who then did In the Air Tonight, which became a huge hit and kind of changed music in the 80s. And they were in the same band. Here's your education. They were both in Genesis, and Collins ended up singing in Genesis because Gabriel left. But their story is a fascinating one. The fact that they not only continued but becoming very successful commercially, which of course some people would say, oh, that's a sellout. They sold out stadiums. But yeah, this album is kind of twisted in some ways. This song is called Intruder, and it is what you think it's about, more than likely. But man, the music is so weird. Cleaning liquids, clothing modifications. I can't even afford a fucking better power washer. And here I am looking to buy fancy. No, that's not gonna happen. Soap nozzle. I'll tell you what, I could probably just buy some professional. I want to get that medium duty one. That looks like it'll be really, really good. Nice upgrade. Gloves. Cleaning liquids. Buy some cleaning liquid. And, the problem is I don't even fucking know where to begin half the time playing this. It's like I remember I played this about like a year ago, and it kind of is a little overwhelming. But whatever. I'm here, I'm hanging out, I'm listening to some music. That Saul episode was crazy, though. Without spoiling it too much, I don't want to spoil. I'm going to do a full Saul discussion and Breaking Bad as well. I'll make like a video. It'll be more Saul focused because that's fresh in my mind. Round about floor cleaned partially. Oh, I got $1 for that. That's nice. I might leave the playground at some point because this is a daunting task. I wish I had something that could just like squirt like all around. Squirt everywhere. But it was an amazing episode. It was the one where there was, let's just say there was a transition to a later thing. That was one of the most heartbreaking transitions ever. The speech that Kim gave was... I mean, this show is amazing. This show is fucking amazing, but it actually got a real emotion out of me. I can't wait to see how claimed this video is going to get. It's already a lot of discussion about... I'm just jumping from topic to topic. Incredibly hypnotic, but Lemon made a tweet. I think I've seen some of Lemon's videos, like a little bit. I don't really know who they are. I mean, that's the thing. There are people that are on YouTube because there are so many YouTube channels. I don't know who everyone is. I'm sure, you know, and then at some point someone's like, Vinny, you like that person, they're a bad person. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't research every single person I've ever recommended a video. You know, someone else does not necessarily reflect who I am. I'm just saying that because I have recommended channels before and people have, like, wagged their finger at me. And it's like, I appreciate you're trying to help me, but there's only so much I can do. And that applies to, I think, most people. You just have to... If there's a blank in someone's knowledge and they're not exactly in simpatico with your thought process, you gotta either cut them some slack or I guess just... You gotta just move on, you know? But anyway, that's beside the point. I'm really rebellious at the moment. I'm playing my own music and I'm talking about some shit. How about that? But Lemon made a tweet about how Kate Bush, that song from Stranger Things, was like totally forgotten about for years. And because it was put in the show, it was revived. And it's like, if only the music industry had a better policy for streamers, because maybe people would discover more music. And I made a tweet about it because I agree. Most people have discovered my music through other streamers or through, you know, hearing it on YouTube videos or in games that people put it in. The way I describe it is this. If you like my music, I'm already flattered. Thank you. If you want to put it in one of your projects for school or a short film or something, feel free. Just give me credit. Just say, hey, this is Vinny's band. This is Red Vox. Whatever. So hang on a second. Hell yeah. But I do think that there were some tweets like, bro, it's the artists. They put it in the copyright claim system. How else could you upload your music without you choosing to have it content claimed? And I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir because you've all watched my stuff before, but the answer is when you submit it to a distributor, a multi-distributor, so that it gets on all of the services at once, because we use 1,000 services for music. Oh, this song is awesome. I mean, they're all great, but this one in particular, big fan. He makes the funny noises. But yeah, when you put it in these services, the default is that they get claimed. Because all my stuff I asked them later to turn that option off, and then they try to turn it off, and they can't. It's not as easy as it seems to just remove your music from content claim. It should be just like, you know, it's done. Press one button and you don't have to think about it again. That would be nice. We'll go for the dinosaur next. But this, yeah, again, this game has become somewhat like a thing. Not a huge thing, but a thing. Like, it is on the Twitch. It's got a lot of viewers on Twitch. This was Glass Cleaner? Wait, what? Oh. Well, that's dumb. I can relate to this song, because I don't remember a goddamn thing. Well, this is how you get the big stuff. You gotta spend a little bit of money to get the big stuff. But yeah, if you're liking this, check out Peter Gabriel 3, which is this album. Check out So, which has got Sledgehammer on it, which was a big 80s hit. Still a great song. Still got a number of awesome fucking songs on the album you may enjoy. By the way, it's okay to like music older than you are, I think. I don't think that's lame. I think that actually kind of makes you a little bit unique and rebellious, bro. So if you're looking to be non-conformist, listen to Dad Rock. I'm not even kidding, that was my path. Which may explain why I'm a fucking loser to a lot of people, but I accept the loserdom. The status of loser I'm fine with. Because a lot of that music was hugely important and influential to me in my life, and still is. It started with the Doors, more or less. Doors and Jimi Hendrix. So yeah, you can listen to Peter Gabriel, and you might even get some brownie points if you do. Just don't tell Phil Collins. I like that super distorted voice in the left ear. It's like a pretty innovative production technique for the time. Things were getting, at the end of the 70s, things were getting more electronic, and it's weird because there's like some of these songs have a nice psychedelic feel to them, some of them a little punky, some of them a little new wave, some of them a little electronic. Like, Gabriel was just kind of doing a lot of different things. And making all of it work. At least to my ear. Well, to a lot of people, is, you know, but yeah. But at the time, punk was starting to outcool all the classic rock bands like the Zeppelins of the world and the Pink Floyds and the Steely Dans. Even though I would say that Floyd is still great. And, you know, I don't really think it's uncool. I think Pink Floyd is very cool. Well, some of it. What is uncool to me is Steely Dan. I never got it. I respect the musicianship. I just never got it. That seemed like yacht dad rock. But then again, some of the stuff I listen to, I have no right to criticize Steely Dan. Not actually a guy named Dan, by the way. Apparently, Steely Dan was the name of a dildo in a book. Forget which book. Let's see. This game is frustrating in a lot of ways. I've said this last year. If you watched my PowerWash simulator stuff from last year. It's a cool game, but holy fuck. It makes me, like, kind of want to jump out of my own skin. Because it's like, oh, a little bit of dirt is left. A lot more dirt than I expected. Well, the lock camera button is a lot more helpful than I expected. At least this has some range. Something tells me even with the upgraded stuff, it's still gonna take fucking forever. I think it's cool that Gabriel ended up distinguishing himself from himself. Like, this stuff has shades of Genesis, but it still sounds completely different. It's just a really hard thing to do, to go from one giant band to be a solo artist and then do it and still sound different from yourself and still be good. Crazy. I'm gonna get this fucking dinosaur, and then we're gonna move on to a different level, because this level is huge, and I'm gonna do this a little bit at a time. Oh my god, there's still so much more. This dinosaur better net me like $100. Please. Just please. Oh boy. That's the problem, is I like this game. It's satisfying and yet also incredibly frustrating at the same time, because you are doing one thing in one spot. There is multiplayer though, so I guess I could just like have someone else do this. Just think I could be playing Monster Hunter right now. Which I have not had time to play, which... Technically this is Monster Hunter. I'm cleaning a dinosaur. Just not killing one. But yeah, Monster Hunter is so dependent on how much time you have to play it. Because I have not had a chance to play it the past few days, like 4 days. And I have totally been surpassed by everyone I know that plays it. Oh well. Well, that, and also too, like, Stray comes out tomorrow, Into the Breach update comes out tomorrow. If Monster Hunter came out in a vacuum, I would be the happiest person ever, because then I could just play Monster Hunter. I did it. It was only $30. Oh, fuck. I have to leave this. I'm only 14% done with the playground. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if I clean a dirt bike? Nozzle switch, toggle washer, rotate equipment. Come on. I kind of don't know what's left on the bike. It's hard to tell, and I'm looking. Ah. Engine cleaned. What else is there? What else is there? Time's up. Dog. 98%? What? I guess we're gonna try that again. Just broad strokes, and then we'll go in a little closer. Come on. 82% already. Come on, we can do this. %. Come on. God damn it, 99%. Fuck. This is maybe the most famous song from this album. Try one more time, I guess. Oh my god. This is the weirdest thing. I'm virtually power washing a motorcycle while listening to Games Without Frontiers. Amazing. 94%. Trying to get in there, you know, like really get in there, but I've only got another 20 seconds and I'm 97%. Front fender, swing arm. That's not really fun. Having to be that, like, precise. Alright, I don't know. I want to, like, complete a challenge. Clean the van using as little water as possible. I'm probably already, like, failing. I just don't think my brain likes this game very much. I can see how this would be, like, a tremendously satisfying game for people. And it's a really well-made video game, for sure. And even though they sent me stuff, you know, which I appreciate, it's like, something just... It's just very, very frustrating. To miss, like, one little thing. Yeah, I don't think I can play this for, like, a full 2 hours. I could do this for, like, another half hour. I'm trying not to be too wasteful. But I'm pretty wasteful still. It's a very Scary Monsters-esque album from Peter Gabriel, which both came out, I think, the same year. Not one of us. couple of dirty tires. But we're close. Only water. Will I get bronze? What is left? What are left? I think I can do this one. My score is gonna suck shit, but that's alright. Bumper still needs... Which bumper? Oh, come on. Oh, I got it. That's kind of cool. I forgot that this happens, but it actually shows you. Look like someone from fucking Team Fortress 2. Do I get paid for that? I don't know if I got paid for that. I have no recollection of me being on the surface of Mars in this game. Genuinely, no recollection whatsoever. But it said continue, so I must have been here. I like this song. This is a nice one. Very different from the rest of the album, too. The sad thing is that I am now using this as background noise. Perhaps maybe a couple people will seek this out and listen to it, and maybe even buy the vinyl. We might be putting, you know, a couple $100 in Peter Gabriel's pocket and his record label's pocket as well. And this is frowned upon. What a shame. Like I said, Emp Lemon made a tweet about it. Like how the video game industry with their music, it's like, hell yeah, play our music while you're doing your streams. But this stuff, yeah, the record labels are still for like the older music, for more, you know, for the mainstream stuff and for like rock, pop, etc. It's just a shame that it's so discouraged. I wonder what generation, like how many more years will these fossils continue to dictate internet stuff? And again, I'm not even upset about my music. Like, I have taken it out of the copyright claim system. Like, I'm not looking to make any money. I just want to play the music I like on my streams. like I'm doing right now. And there is a very distinct chance that this will end up getting completely nuked. Like, there's a chance this could get blocked in various countries. And then that becomes a hassle, and then Johnny and I have to figure that out. Sometimes you gotta replace the music. So, like, it's not even worth the risk half the time, especially if it's like, oh, well, you have 2 more strikes. I know I'm complaining about this, but it's a conversation that hopefully one day will not have to happen, and maybe there can be some form of change. I wonder if they collaborated with NASA for this. Like, how accurate is this to the actual Mars lander? Well, yeah, I think multiplayer would be a lot more fun. If I ever return to this game, it'll be under the multiplayer context. Peter Gabriel did incorporate world music, as it was called at the time, into his repertoire. He was one of the people that kind of pushed for different genres to kind of meld. David Byrne too, a lot of Afro music. I guess, I'm not really sure what the best way to describe it is. Like, you know, we love our genre classifications, but I don't really know how to describe it. Apparently a sensor is dirty. I don't know what that means. Sensors are dirty. Oh, those. Body-mounted sensor? There it is. It's magic. Some interesting noises you got there, Peter Gabriel. Gnome fountain. Starting this job will reset any progress on other special jobs. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Did I get any money for that, though? Let's see. Oh, they've given me a medium duty one. I see. That is glorious. And I bet this would be incredibly satisfying to finish. Column bases, outer walls. I mean, you do get money per thing like in the other levels. Alright, that's enough of that. There is a mini golf course, though. But yeah, they start you with special equipment, which is neat. So I guess this is some of the new stuff. Do you actually get to play mini golf? Yeah, a little bit. You do. I do love some mini golf. That should be like $15 right there. This map is fucking huge. It's worth $575 total. Courtyard arrow cleaned. I made a quarter so far. Oh, this is on there real nice. I guess the metal, it's like rusted. That would make sense. The game has built-in difficulty levels just based on the concept. How is this thing still not clean? Well, that's pretty much the album. As a bonus, I'm gonna play Sledgehammer. Just because it's just a great song. And a great music video. One of my favorite growing up, in fact. I didn't really come to Peter Gabriel. I didn't appreciate him until much later in life, much more recently. But as a kid, I did love the video for this song. But this is also Peter Gabriel becoming more of a pop star. And making a very successful transition into doing so, and I don't think there should be any problem with that. I wonder if there's like a way to just like drop a water bomb on this place. Expensive shit. Why can't I buy this stuff? Some of this stuff is like grayed out. Can't buy it. I guess you could join a room code. Yeah, some of these are only like 1 to 2 players, and some are much more than that. Yeah, spin. Yeah. I wonder if Peter Gabriel knew in the 80s that I'd be playing this game to his music. I wonder if... Yeah, I wonder if he knew. Not me specifically, but anyone. He probably knew. It's probably what the song is about. Me wanting to take a sledgehammer to my computer screen. Is that a cat? Is he just talking about his career? God, it's amazing thinking about how when you're a kid, you're listening to like music, and you get older and you've had life experiences, and you view, especially for me, I've tried to write songs, you know? I view songs differently now than I ever have in my life. I don't know if I'm right, but it makes me appreciate fine lyricism a whole lot more. We'll do one more bonus song. I want to get this to an hour at least, even though it doesn't matter at all. It's just an hour is a pleasing number. This is the new stuff. I'm gonna have to actually get on a ladder, aren't I? You could spend so much money on soap and then end up not having enough money to buy better attachments later. guess this is one way you could do it. That Munsters trailer looks like fucking ass. Ass. Has anyone seen the Munsters trailer? Ass. I don't even care about the Munsters. This is of no consequence to me whatsoever. There we go. Gotta do small tasks. You can't go too big too soon, because if you do that and you just like spread out the amount of power washing you do, you're gonna go insane. It's weird. This is very obviously an 80s album, but also sounds kind of timeless. That maybe doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that is something I feel to be true. Putting the pressure on much harder now was a lyric. Peter Gabriel knew I would be playing PowerWash Simulator. I mean, it's the drums that... once you get to the drums... Some of the sounds, like some of the keyboard sounds, of course, but they still sound good as far as I'm concerned, but the percussion, that puts it right in the 80s as far as I'm aware. But it's something that kind of is being used just as a tool now. Like, there's so much music that people are making, and they're just leaning into the 80s sound because it sounds cool. It's like, there's going to be a whole generation of very confused people wondering why these songs that are new sound like 80s songs. And in like a late enough amount of time, there's going to be like historians who try to figure out what the song, what era it's from, and have no idea. Also, once again, that Nathan Fielder thing, I mentioned this recently, but if you missed it, Nathan Fielder, my name, has a new show on HBO. It's really fucking insane, as usual. What else is new? But it's... yeah, it's crazy. I would recommend watching it. Even just go in blind. It's called The Rehearsal. Don't know anything about it. Doesn't matter. Just watch it. Where's the neighbor from Hello Neighbor? Where's that? Which house is that? Well, that leads into Sledgehammer, so we'll stop there. I'll just let this Mondo fucked claimed video just be what it is and not worry about it too much. So here's my summation of this game. It's cool. There are people that are gonna like it way more than me. Listen, I tried again. I forgot how much it frustrated me because it's really well made. The concept is sound. The gameplay is good. But I can tell you on a personal level, it makes me want to jump out of my own skin. That's the only way I can describe it. I get so incredibly impatient, and I'm not an overly impatient person with media. I can actually, like, I appreciate movies with a slow pace. TV shows, games, I have no problem with slow pacing. This is a whole new level of just the precision that you can have just to make sure that you get every little aspect, every little corner cleaned. And then, like, I'm just antsy to do something and move to the next area. So yeah, I can't play this game for too long. It's gonna appeal to some people heavily, and others maybe not so much. But it's PowerWash Simulator, and for some reason they sent me a little gift box, so thanks. I will cherish this gnome for the remainder of the time I have the gnome, which will probably be at least a year or two until I lose it. I'm going to try not to lose it, but, you know, shit happens. Thank you, PowerWash Simulator. And thank you for watching. Maybe check it out. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't draw a single dick in the dirt. God damn it.